Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Um, Hello friends, glad to see you again. My name is Gatan Ibrahim. I'm the third semester student of MSU from Accounting Department. So today I would like to present about rhetorical strategies. So rhetorical strategies is one. What is rhetorical strategies? So rhetorical strategies are words or word phrases that are used to convey meaning, provoke a response from a listener or reader, and to persuade during communication. And then the function of rhetorical strategies. So first is help a writer organize evidence, and then connect facts into a sequence, and then provide clusters of information necessary for conveying a purpose of or an argument. And then types of rhetorical strategies, there are 7. So first one is analyze cause and effect, and then comparing and contrasting, and then classifying and dividing, and then defining, describing, explaining a process, and then the last one is narrating. Okay, the first one is cause and effect analysis. So analyzes why something happens and describes the consequences of a string of events. So if the author focusing on causes, it helps a writer or an author think about why something happened. And then if the writer focusing on effects, it will help a writer think about what might or could happen. So you can use this strategy with these directions. So first one is cause leads to these effects, or effect is the result of these causes. So it's up to the writer or up to you for use one of these directions. Okay, next is comparing and contrasting. It is about discusses similarities and differences. Comparisons look for similarities between things, and then contrast looks for differences between things. And then when you're using this strategy, maybe you will find more similarities than differences, or vice versa. But when using this strategy too, think about both. Okay, next is classifying and dividing. Is about divides a whole into parts or sorts related items into categories. So this strategy works well for organizing facts that seem chaotic. And then classifying and dividing allow the writer or author and the reader to get control of a big topic and break it into smaller units of analysis. And then the next one is defining and describing. So the defining it provides the meaning of terms used. And then this strategy means making sure author or writer and audience understand what author mean by a key term or terms used. And then the next one is the describing. It is about detailed sensory perceptions of a person, place, or a thing. So it is describing involves showing rather than telling. So it helps the reader see rather than giving them a formal definition, and it making the subject come alive. So rather than remaining abstract. And then the last slide is process analysis and narration. Process analysis, it explains to the reader how to do something or how something happens. And then in this strategy, you have to make a process accessible to the reader. And then author will need to identify the main steps or stages and then explain them in order. Narration. Narration is about recounts an event. Author tells stories to make a point, to illustrate an argument, and then to offer evidence or counter evidence. And then when you're using this strategy, you have to think about sequence or the order in which the events occurred. So that's all for this material, rhetorical strategies. I hope you more understand about this material. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it, and glad to see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.